Hey Membies, welcome in to another love reading. All right, this is for Virgo-Libra cusp energies. As always, I thank you guys so much for being on this side of the channel and love you lots. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're enjoying your week so far. Happy Friday, Junior. Y'all, I've been wearing the samples. I wore the long sleeve shirt yesterday and then put on the hoodie today. My goodness, so soft and so cozy. But I'm gonna make another short little video to talk a little bit more about the changes that are coming up with that, okay? Really just so y'all that have a heads up. I don't think I'll make a public announcement about it, so make sure you guys tune into that members tab, okay? And have your notification bell turned on for my channel so you don't miss a beat here. All right, we're just gonna see what's going on around you here when it comes to love, Virgo Libra energies. Okay, keep in mind this could be for your moon. You got reciprocity that came out. This could be for your moon, your Venus, your Jupiter, your Mars, your Lilith sign. Okay, so if you need to freshen up on that, again, those free natal chart calculators are linked in the description box. Okay, gifts and offers, tough conversations, reciprocity. Yeah. That's what's around you right now, Virgo Libras. Slowing down and happily ever after. And clarity. I think clarity is probably the biggest message here. Yeah, maybe you've been at odds with somebody here when it comes to love and romance. Maybe you had to have a tough conversation about somebody's neglect in a connection. The gifts and the offers slowed down. Yikes. I almost feel like the way you might handle a tough conversation, whether that's you initiating it or someone having it with you, Virgo Libras, makes it very clear that you're kind of built for this happily ever after energy, that you definitely have maybe the potential to be more than friends with somebody, old feelings. This could have been somebody you thought you were going to have a happily ever after with. Somebody might be slowing down other connections because they want to focus on a particular one. Yeah, that's maybe causing some drama here. Tough conversations with people who they felt like, or they were, more than friends with. So friends with benefits, maybe. What's the clarity? Oh, and you know what's so crazy? Who did I get that for yesterday? This is that exact scene or that episode in A Different World where Dwayne crashes Whitley's wedding. Like, he sees her the night before and they have some sort of conversation. Physical touch and double date. Yeah, watch out. Shut up. Yo, is this just gonna be the theme for the whole series here, Divine? Let me tell y'all, my membies, them old feelings, them old crusted, dusty feelings, Lord. Oh, yeah. Yep. Those old feelings are surging back. So you might thought or think or be in an energy where you're like, I'll never hear from that person again. Ooh. Don't talk too fast, okay? Because, yeah, somebody from the past definitely might reach out here, okay? Somebody might be wanting to have that conversation of, I've always liked you more than a friend. I never wanted this to be just friends. That kind of energy. I just heard out the blue. Out the blue sky. You know what I've been getting here, and maybe this is relevant for y'all, Virgo Libra, and maybe this too, it's giving me Libra scales. We're in Libra season. Okay, this is making a little bit more sense. But I kept hearing from the divine, there's this like dip before the peak. Clearly valleys and peaks, right? But there's seemingly, if you pay attention to pattern, always some sort of dip in energy and frequency, maybe even in experience, before something kind of like goes to the next level, skyrockets, shifts into something new. Okay, kind of like the World card versus the Fool energy. It's like you're about to be in full energy when it comes to love and romance, but that energy of Saturn and the universe and the world is on some of y'all heavy when it comes to love. That karmic wheel, like things coming back around. Like, are you really, really, truly, surely, 100%, 1,000,000% sealed off? Y'all gonna hear me talk about these sealed doors and sealed portals for a minute. And I'm seeing December 31st in my mind's eye, like on a calendar. So maybe that date is significant for somebody. Or this is kind of a forecast or a part of an energetic cycle that might complete itself at the end of the year. But maybe Chiron's transit right now could be significant for you, Virgo Libra. But it's only because you're stepping into security around something. Or again, this is the new timeline, the new energy, the new frequency. So maybe your point of attraction here, Virgo Libra, has shifted. You're no longer attracting old energy or mirrors of old energy. You are creating and open and in a line for something new to experience when it comes to love. That's what I'm getting. Maybe even situations, energies, frequencies where you know at the core of it, all they maybe have to offer is that kind of pleasure energy, that physical intimacy, okay? Somebody could also, somebody could have got caught or might get caught dealing with somebody from their past. For some of y'all, it's not what it, I hate to sound like that. That's so movie cliche. It's not what it seems. It's not what it looks like, right? But in truth, it could really be that. Like I'm seeing a situation where maybe somebody has moved on into their happily ever after or has made some sort of kind of proclamation, announcement of like, I'm exclusive with one person. Bird just flew in the tree. Yeah, I'm exclusive with one person. And so that's going to kind of agitate all of the outlier energies and connections that somebody maybe had. Or it's going to dredge up some exes. So it's like you might just walk with the scenario. Let's say you are in some sort of new connection. You might see this person talk to an ex or like see exes reaching out to them. But it's not initiated by your person. This is extremely specific for somebody. It's like someone wants to make it seem, oh, that could be it for somebody here too. Somebody wants to make it seem like they're still dealing with their ex or like some sort of old feelings between them and a past lover is like active and on. And, you know, somebody wants to make it seem like that to try to block somebody's new beginning. Ooh, like I said, Libra season is going to be a lot of karma. Go back in those readings. That's what I was feeling. And I think this is kind of that Saturn world energy that many, many people are going through, which in and of itself is a portal, right? Okay. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. But let's see where you're at in all of that energy here. Thank you so much, Divine. Where is Virgo Libra? Where is Virgo Libra when it comes to love and romance? Where's Virgo Libra? Thank you. Sisterhood and old feelings. Jeez. Okay, I've been working with the divine on like, what is this sisterhood, brotherhood energy? Because I understand what it says on the card, but Spirit knows my feeling about people too close to you to have a fair opinion or view on what's good for you, you know? But sisterhood and old feelings. This could be happening to a sister of yours or a feminine connected to you. Take it as it resonates. It might not be fully your story, but it could be someone close to you, okay? This could have been someone who looked at you as a sister, if you're a feminine energy. Like maybe friend zoned you, or someone you friend zoned. Like I was kind of sensing in the energy around you. I, always wanted to be more than friends. I never just wanted to be friends. Like that kind of confession could be coming towards you. Life partner energy here with cloud 9. Soulmate, yeah, and laughter. Wow. Ooh. Let me move that over here. And wedding. Something about a wedding or marriage or a union. I guess we would be in wedding season still, right? Vivid dreams. Somebody could be dreaming of having a wedding with you. Having some sort of union, connection, seeing you as their life partner. This could be someone old. And again, I know y'all, we do not care. Well, I'm not going to say everybody doesn't care. Some people want to hear back from old lovers. So I'm going to take that out the energy, okay? If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not for you right now, not for you right now, okay? Doesn't mean this won't be, again, experienced earlier or not earlier. Maybe you've already gone through something like this for me to say earlier, but later on, okay? Again, I did get that date, December 31st. Again, could be very significant. That could be a wedding date. Somebody could be getting married on New Year's Eve. Clarify sisterhood. We're going to get another row. Yeah, emotional support. Okay. And I can't make it up. How do you begin on a scene where she's tightening up, what's that? The corset on a wedding dress. What's that from Insecure? And then ending on the Jamie and Fancy wedding. If y'all have ever seen the Jamie Foxx show. Oh, I love that show. Okay. Emotional support, right. Somebody might want to lean on a sister, or someone may feel like they have sisterhood with, or like trusted feminine wisdom is needed right now. This could be for a masculine. Take it as it resonates. This could be a masculine in this situation. A masculine could be almost headed down the aisle with somebody, but they can't stop thinking about someone they have old feelings for. Which could be you, could not be you. Price of love. Somebody could be questioning, yeah, are you willing to make an investment when it comes to love? Somebody could be questioning the investment they're about to make in love. Maybe somebody feels like they're about to marry the wrong person. Oh, and that could be the encounter. Like I said, it's not what you think it looks like. You could be running into an ex who's about to get married, but like you running into them is no coincidence. That's for somebody specific here. You running into your ex is no coincidence. Low-key feels like planned. It's giving, I knew you were going to be here and I just needed to see you again, kind of a thing. Ooh, watch out, okay? Please, please, please. Depending on what kind of ex this is, be mindful of your surroundings, because they are having a fantasy of it being you that they're, and this could be a feminine too. Take it as it resonates. A feminine could be about to walk down the aisle and questioning whether they're getting married to the right person. I almost want to say for the right reasons. I can't make it up. New chapter. Someone fantasizes about having a new chapter with you. Somebody's questioning whether they're really with a soulmate or not. Telepathy. I just heard I could be reading somebody's mind. Or someone feels like you can read their mind. Ooh, let's talk about it. Main attraction, fate, sweet song, and tough conversations. somebody might really be contemplating. I just heard no. So loud. Somebody's not contemplating anymore. Someone could be having a tough conversation with a partner. Someone that they were maybe engaged to. An engagement could be off. Someone's going to have a tough conversation with someone about what's fated. And again, I should really start paying attention to the movies and the scenes that these are from. Love and Basketball. He was about, I can't make this up. Quincy was about to get married, to Tyra Banks. And he called it off and challenged Sydney, was that her name? Challenged her to a game for her heart, but of course, like, let her win. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. That's serious. And then Main Attraction, like, flew on the floor. That's the secret. Somebody has been going through the motions with someone else. Ooh. Ooh, I can't make it up. Being at odds. You know what other couple I'm seeing? In Brown Sugar. What's his name? Tay Diggs. And again, another Sinai movie. Where he caught what's her name? Parker? I know her name. She's married to Boris Kojo. Lucky lady. Anyway, where he caught her on a date with somebody else. So maybe somebody does get caught cheating. Ooh. Somebody's asked for a sign from the divine on if they should move forward with making someone their life partner or marrying somebody. And it's like, it's answered through either catching somebody cheating. Lord have mercy. Either catching somebody cheating, or it's just someone maybe has a dream. We saw a vivid dream. Somebody has a dream. I kind of feel like maybe about you, Virgo-Libra. And maybe that's why you need to be on a watch out. Excuse my pupper, y'all. Yeah, maybe you need to be on a watch out. Timing issues. Or it's just heavy on someone's heart that this isn't the right thing to do. Or it's like randomly they start fighting or start bickering or something shifts. The World card. So I'm seeing the Lovers. This is an opportunity for somebody to step into their right alignment, but it might not be smooth. You know what I mean? Like, it might not happen the way they thought it would. Somebody's going to be heartbroken regardless. I kind of get that could be what this sisterhood energy is telling someone. It's like, oh, I really feel drawn to like somebody getting caught cheating right before a wedding or right before a marriage, like, or some sort of union was supposed to happen. Two of Cups. And like, kind of like a masculine needing emotional support around that. King of Wands. I can't make it up. Somebody dreams of marrying you or going into some sort of union with you, or having that kind of dream was a sign for someone that they were in the wrong connection, that they weren't starting a new chapter with the soulmate. I could be talking about a King of Wands energy or a King of Pentacles energy. Three of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You might not be single for much longer here, Virgo Libra. If you are, Temperance energy. Ten of Swords. Yeah. But there's the Lovers. What's the Four of Wands? Let's get these all out before I say anything else. I'm kind of stunned a little bit because this feels super specific for somebody. Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, this could be an opportunity for somebody to get into alignment. The Five of Swords. Judgment in reverse. On the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. With the Sun at the bottom. Okay, because I'm like, why that in reverse? It's a positive thing. Thank you, Divine. Some of y'all, this person didn't have to call judgment. Like the Divine didn't have to call judgment on this. Somebody called judgment on for themselves. Because I kind of get judgment sometimes as like another kind of tower energy. And it seems like somebody didn't need the tower to come in for them to make this choice and decision. It became, we saw clarity, right? In the energy around you. It became super clear. Who was who and what was what. Sunshiny clear. Okay? With the Queen of Swords at the bottom of that. Some of y'all could have predicted this or had some sort of vision of this happening. Maybe didn't fully believe it with the Five of Swords. But now it's like, some of y'all are the dreamer. You had the dream that this was going to play out like this or this was going to happen. And maybe this person didn't believe you, or maybe you kept it to yourself here with the Five of Swords. And yeah, you kept it to yourself, judgment in reverse. You were like, no, because you know what? If that's where they want to be, that's where they want to be. And if that's what's going to happen, let the Divine handle it. And the Divine has handled it. Oh, the Divine has handled it. Tell me more. Okay, watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you, right? I just want to hear your voice. You could have had to watch someone that was maybe a soulmate for you, or you felt you had a safe place in a life partnership kind of an energy with, move on and maybe marry someone else if they maybe did cross that line, or about to, or get engaged to someone else. Yeah, like judgment in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. All right, like that's where you want to be. I'm gonna let you be there. I just want to hear your voice. So I don't think you talk to this person. Some of y'all need to know that this is like a masculine energy, again, regardless of gender, that's going through this. It's about you, but you don't know that. Because I don't think you're in contact with this person. Like you didn't try to stop this person. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this person thought that you would almost like try to come in and save them from moving on, or like show up and like confess your love and like fight for them at the last minute or to the last minute. But I think you maybe did the opposite. You let this person go. Yeah, like, okay. But Nine of Pentacles in reverse also gives me cheating. Somebody was caught cheating here. I don't know either. Be careful here too, Virgo Libra, depending on how this is playing out for you in real time. Somebody could think that you are the third party, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think you're in contact with this person. Because if somebody's wishing they could hear your voice, then y'all not talking. Okay, what does this person want to say to Leo Virgo? What does Leo Virgo need to hear from this person? Let's get into that. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. Ooh. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. Yeah. I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't even know you were an option. Dang. Again, I said it at the beginning of this reading. Karma is coming to collect in Libra season. This could be somebody's karma. Maybe you didn't even know that you were a third party and then all of a sudden somebody popped up engaged, or like, I'm hearing ghosted, went cold, and then ended up being engaged. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're not in connection with this person. But they are going through 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords energy, 5 of Swords energy. Ooh, they can't call judgment. Ooh, somebody did marry someone. Ooh. Somebody could have ghosted you here, Virgo Libra, and then popped up married or ended up engaged in some way. They're married. For somebody here, they're married but having to reconcile with this energy. It's like they're married, getting the revelation that you're the soulmate. You're the life partner. But they can't call judgment. They can't call this wedding off or this marriage off. Or they feel like they can't. I don't know. Maybe it is too late. Tell me a little bit more. What wants to be said here from the higher heart to Virgo Libra? I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. I can't make it up. And I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. You might have been, I don't want to say it like that, but you might have been too good for somebody. Or somebody felt like you were too good for them. So they maybe went for somebody who was maybe more their speed. My throat chakra is starting to get tickled. Ooh. I think you guys have communication coming in. Somebody wants to tell you this. Somebody's dealing with a broken heart. I definitely think somebody is maybe married and they caught their spouse cheating. And now it's kind of like, Virgo Libra wouldn't have did that to me. Not to patronize it, but that's kind of what I'm getting. I treated you like an option. I'm sorry. I miss you more and more every day. Yeah, somebody's missing you. Somebody's missing you. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. This is somebody who knows beyond a shadow of a doubt. Beyond a shadow of a doubt that you should have been their life partner. You should have been the one that they married. Oh, somebody's in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Tell me more. I don't know. Thank you. I couldn't even get it out. I lost sight of what was important in our connection, and that keeps coming out. So again, I think there is like some sort of karmic fog that's being cleared out here this Libra season. People who were still under karmic cycles or in karmic energy might be getting glimpses of their divine paths or their higher paths. Or I just heard where their higher selves was trying to lead them. You're the only one I see, and I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. I miss us. Yep. Yep. Somebody is coming into the light around their own truth. But the timing issue, like, I almost want to say it could be too late for somebody here. Too late for them to get you back. Too late for them to do anything about this wedding or this marriage they're already in. But again, they're running because they don't think they deserve you. So again, you might run into this person, okay? You might run into this person. Excuse my pupper, y'all. Or I don't know, maybe I pray not, but because I'm sorry if that is the case, but maybe you might find out that your spouse was cheating or stepping out, and maybe you're in this energy of missing someone, or kind of thinking back like, dang, maybe I should have been this other person. Take it as it resonates, y'all. As always, let me know in the comments. But somebody didn't feel like they were their best. So like I said, somebody went with someone or chose somebody who was more their speed. Not that you were too slow. You might have been too fast for this person, Virgo Libra. Or you know, reverse it. Maybe we saw slow down. Maybe you were really trying to kind of pace your life, get into some sort of rhythm, looking for life partnership, and someone was maybe only looking for something kind of for the now, for the moment. All right. Somebody didn't feel like, yeah, they were their best version. So they went with someone who matched them. So really, them keeping themselves away from you is kind of smart. Honestly, like if someone feels like they're not able to give you what you need and what you deserve, and they just stay away from you, rather that than them trying to force themselves into your life and cause chaos, or maybe damn near damage you. You know what I mean? God forbid that, right? So I think this is somebody who has self-awareness. Someone was maybe very much so operating out of the truth of where they were at the time, and didn't want to put you through that. But I don't know, then to get married is an interesting choice then. Okay, take it all as it resonates. Y'all know that. I love you all so very much. We're going to leave it there. Again, let me know your thoughts if and when this resonates with you in the comments down below. And I'll catch y'all in our next one. Love you lots. Namaste.